So someone asked me a question and they asked if I had to start over from zero today, knowing everything that I know, what are the things that I would do from day one? So these are the things that I would do from day one if I was starting over again with trading. Number one, I would focus on one market first. For example, like gold. You know, I know some people say gold is difficult to trade. Then I would probably, but like I'm saying, knowing what I know, but like someone that is starting from zero and that doesn't know how to trade, maybe trading Euro USD or GBP USD, but like knowing what I know today, like watching my videos. If you guys are watching my videos and you have the knowledge that I have, because the YouTube channel is valuable, right? So I would trade one market first, which is gold. I would be focusing too much on gold and mastering it. So I would master gold, not a lot of instruments, only gold. I would master one strategy before learning another. So I will not have many strategies, because many strategies would want me to trade every setup, but one strategy would want me to be patient to wait for that setup to form. There's certain confluences that I would want to see. There are certain things that I would look for before I can take the trade, right? So the third thing that I would do is I would risk small while I'm learning. If I am learning that instrument that I'm mastering, I would not risk a lot of money on it. Now listen here. When you are studying to become a doctor, or when you're studying medicine to be a doctor, you would be studying for almost 7 years. I don't know if it is the first 4 or 5 years that you'll be doing, theory, and then you'd be going for practicals, and then you get a license, something like that, but I'm not sure, under correction. But think about it. You want the market that consists of $12 trillion daily. There's about 12 trillion, 6 to 12 trillion running every day, not monthly, daily, in US dollars, running every day in the market. That's like a lot of money. How do you want that money to come to you if you want to become a millionaire tomorrow while you not even master the market? So you should risk more while you are learning, so that you don't destroy your emotions, so that you can learn the market, you learn the instrument, and then you master the instrument, and you know what type of setup you're looking every day on it. That's why I always advise many people, get a side job, get side things that you're doing with your money, so that you cannot be able to stress a lot, about certain things in your life. It's very important that you have another source of income while you are mastering your trading art, so that your trading, one day you make more money from your trading, and now you are replacing your job with your trading. All right? Yeah. Number 4, I want you to keep a trading journal. I would keep a trading journal. I've got all these books right here that you can see. These are all my journals, all the books that I write in, okay, that I have my notes in. I have all of those books where I'm journaling, and I also have my Notion, where I'm like always journaling my stuff. Even for the YouTube channel, you would see me having the notes of all the videos that I'm going to record for this year. So I have my journal here, I have my notes, that I've written down. I have everything. Why? Because I'm planning, I'm journaling. I see where I need to correct my stuff and where I need to improve. Number 5, I would keep excess. I would keep my losses as part of the process. My losses are part of the process. I will not take losses as, oh, I lost a lot of money. Oh, like it's very bad. I'm losing my life. Oh, I want to die. No. Just because I'm keeping a low risk, I would also understand, oh, it's part of the process. It's very dangerous where you are revenge trading, or you are like competing with the market. Ego-driven trading or emotional trading, that's where you destroy your career, you destroy your life. Because if you have a $5,000 account and every trade you are risking, let's say 200 on it or 100, why would you want to stress? Because the next trade is going to make you probably 500 if you are risking 100. You're making 500 on the setup, or 1,000 if in 2 trades, 2 setups. You'd make 1,000 in 2 setups. So why would you worry about the losses? Because at the end of the day, if you are consistent with your strategy and with your discipline, then you'll be making the money that you need to make in the market. All right, I just want you to get that. Number 6, I want you to be patient. Consistency beats speed. Being consistent with your trading, every time you're looking for the same setup, every time you're looking for the same structure, every time you're looking for the same thing, that beats speed. I know, like, there are people now on Instagram flexing their money, there are people flexing their cars and all that stuff. You don't know how they have that stuff. Many of them are maybe, renting. Many of them are trying to show you an image of what is not there, So don't compare yourself with other people's lives. Be patient, be consistent with your results. Don't worry about people, worry about your life, worry about your process. Focus on your resources, what you have now and what you're working with. All right. So the last point that I'm going to give you is invest in education. Okay. Invest in your education. Part of the investment you're doing is watching this YouTube video. All right. It's not costing you anything. I'm not telling you to buy my course. All right. You don't need to buy my course. You don't need to be in the execution lab. You don't need to be in my mentorship. You don't need to learn from me. You don't need that. You just need to watch probably this YouTube channel and probably learn from it. But you need to have one place where you're learning from. You cannot be everywhere. If you don't choose me, choose someone else that you're learning from. There are some other great traders that are in the industry. Learn from them. Invest in your education. But sometimes there's a price to it, there's a price to it. If you are in that position to be able to do it, do it. Go and buy books, go and buy whatever. Invest in your education. So your first goal isn't to make money. It's becoming the kind of trader who can make money consistently. So once you become that trader, then profits will follow. Your goal is not to make money. Or like, will I make money? Because that is not anything you can build on. It's better to make $100 on a setup every single time than to lose the whole 5,000 in one setup. Imagine, just think about it. You have 20 trading days. If you can make 100 on 15 days or 10 days, that's a nice 1,000 you've made. It's better to make 1,000 in a month than to lose your whole 5,000 capital and then to go and look for capital again to trade with. Building, 1 month you make 1,000, the next month you make 1.5, the other month you make 2,000, the other month you break even, the other month you make 5,000. That's how trading is. Don't have a mindset whereby you're going to become a millionaire out of the blue and all that stuff. All right, it doesn't work like that. With that being said, I hope that this video was very useful for you. If this video was interesting, maybe you learn one or a few things, like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends and your family. Goodbye.